you can stay at university all day with Danish people or other kinds of people, and they're all talking and talking, and you come home to Greenlandic people who are more like your style.
Kenny is a Greenlandic student who has lived in Aarhus at the Greenlandic House for 2 months. He had previously lived in Copenhagen, but didn't have such a steady housing.
I didn't have anyone I knew in the university or the dorm, so I kind of kept to myself, and I couldn't really get out and socialize.
The house aims to help support newcomers, including 18 students who live there, like Kenny, and normalize their daily life. Moving from Ilulissat, a city with 5,000 people, to Aarhus, one with over 300,000, is a big change.
Even though there's a lot of people around you, you kind of feel you feel alone.
Kenny is studying linguistics at Aarhus University. By helping give the students a steady base, they will be able to better focus on their studies, as the dropout rate for Greenlandic students is higher than that of the average Dane.
I'm not sure how I went by without them. Now that I think about it, I started out, I was kind of confused. I was living in a basement, and in comparison to here, where I live comfortably in a dorm, it's really nice. I mean, it's the way it should be.
There are 15,000 people from Greenland living in Denmark and 1,000 in Aarhus. The Greenlandic House is also a refuge for all of them. Here they offer them social support, help finding work and legal support, as well as being a meeting place for all the community. Jon Holberg is the director of the house. Having lived in Denmark for 10 years, he knows the culture well.
And because it is a different culture, and it is difficult to learn to live in Denmark for when you come from Greenland.
According to the National Research Center for Welfare, the rate of alcoholism and unemployment among Greenlanders in Denmark is higher than the average Dane. It is these struggles that the house aims to help correct.
When you go abroad from wherever in the world, then you seek people of your own kind. The problem will be if that's the only thing you choose, then it gets isolated. But to learn to live in Denmark, it always is or to live wherever in the world, is to have something that you feel this is a little bit like home, and then you can go out and make your experience in this new society that you are living in.
The house is currently expanding in order to make their operations more efficient.
And a very important place is here, where we are going to have our new kitchen. And that's going to be a really nice room. I think when we have a big group of 100 people, it's possible to make a good meal here. And then the Pearl is outside here, where the music is coming from. So this is where the entrance is going to be. It's more open space, and it's a lot easier to get into the house. So definitely we will get more customer in the shop. You see it up here, the picture of how it's going to be. It's difficult to see today, but it's really different from the rest of the house. It should be more like the Greenlandic houses you see in Greenland.
While the Greenlandic House looks to its own future, it will also continue to help its residents navigate their own futures.
I mean, that's the thing. I've lived in Greenland my whole life, so moving here, I don't know how to live here. I'm having a hard time envisioning a future here, but I do want to live here. But I'm pretty sure it's going to be awesome when I started, but I'm not sure how to. I'm not sure how to really become a Danish person.